Second Cup is brought to you by Roswell Park Comprehensive Care Center. Second Cup is brought to you by Roswell Park Comprehensive Care Center.
It sure is.
So nice. You got to say it twice.
John.
Good morning. Happy Thursday.
John's like, second day in a row that he pushed the button 2 times. Let's just say it's a button problem.
Sure. Is it like we're fixing the camera shot here? It's like not level, I don't think. Is it?
Yeah, it's the thing underneath. Really?
Allegedly. How's everyone's Thursday going?
Happy Fake Friday.
Happy Fake Friday. Happy Friday Junior. Early Friday.
Hi.
Hi.
You just got back recently.
I just got back, yes.
Do you want to tell us how great your little trip was?
Oh.
It wasn't a little trip. It was a nice trip.
It was awesome. It was like a brand trip. You know how people go on those brand trips nowadays? Like the influencers, you always see like, oh, this brand took me to whatever.
Yeah.
It was like that, but the brand was friendship. That's what we were calling it. My one friend, she's a Virgo. She's very type A, and she's so incredible. She planned this trip for us to Cabo.
She's a Virgo.
Her birthday's coming up. It's next Monday. She is awesome. We went on a trip for her birthday 3 years ago, and we were like, oh my gosh, we should do this again. So this was us doing it again. We had a website. We had a monthly newsletter that went out about this trip.
Everybody needs one of these friends.
We had gift bags that she got every one of us with custom towels that said Cabo on them. We had a little like just in case pack with like a little hangover kit.
Yeah, like Advil, liquid IV or whatever.
Just in queso, which was so cute. Hi guys, thanks for welcoming me back. Sorry, that's my phone coming up. I can show you some of the pictures. It was awesome. It was 90 degrees every day. It was beautiful. We stayed at this like private villa. We had a chef come in and make us
how many
breakfast.
girls?
12.
Oh, it's so fun.
12 girls.
12 of your closest friends. That's a lot of fun.
A yacht charter for the day. This was the custom. You're not gonna be able to see it. Sorry.
John gets mad when we do this.
Well, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, that's your towel.
Yeah, that's the custom towel that
Adorable.
we got. Keep it there, John. Hold on, I'm gonna show.
Keep it there, John. We've got some. Keep it there, John. We've got some photos to show.
Everyone wants to see. They want to see our little trip. Here's me and all the girls at the tequila tasting.
Oh, look at how cute you guys look. Hold on. Promise me. I promise, guys, it looks really cute. Oh, look at John. Now all of a sudden you know how to zoom in and show the pictures. And before when I was showing pictures of Logan,
wait,
you
one more.
had no idea.
Oh, no, I did know. You just gave me a card.
John, I got to tell you, I do like this sweatshirt that you're wearing. And I noticed that it's Lulu. That is so cute.
Isn't it? And all of them have like our little initials and our favorite colors. There's mine, the little tumbler.
Did you find going with so many people, costs were split, so it was like relatively reasonable? Not as much. You really had to save up for this.
I should show you where we stayed. We stayed at a very, very nice place. We had we went all out for this trip. It was not necessarily.
But you knew it was coming, so you saved up. For it.
Yeah, it was. I would pay it all again. It was awesome, but I would not say that we were able to like bundle and save by all 12 of us being together. Those homes are insane.
I wonder, like, who owns these homes? Who owns them?
I mean, we technically did it through an Airbnb, but it's like a group of homes. Like that whole area that we were in was like private homes and rental proproperties.
A long time ago, my girlfriend and I went to, a couple girlfriends and I went to Costa Rica, and like a group of people were there for a thing for school. But my other friend and I were not in school anymore. It was like they were in med school doing something. So we went down and stayed with them. And it was the same thing. Like there were 3 beautiful like homes, gorgeous. And I'm like, I just want to know more about like who owns them. How do I own them? How like they obviously rent them out to everybody. Like what a cool thing.
I would love to do that. I need to get into the renting out homes in Cabo business. And then
how do we do that, everybody? Should we pool our cash?
They helped us with like recommendations, like the local, the best places to eat. We ate at this farm to table restaurant the last night. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So I had a little mango margarita, and you could go pick the mango that you wanted.
Pick the margarita. That one.
You go pick the mango from the tree
And they
that you
put it-
wanted to use
Oh
for
my
your
gosh.
margarita. I mean, you could see like where they were growing everything. It was so fresh and delicious,
nice.
and it was incredible. We all like shared our like highlights of the trip, and we were like emotional. It was over, and all 12
There's
of us
nothing like
getting
a little trip
along.
with girlfriends. There really isn't. I have
was
really good
awesome.
girlfriends. When we get together, sometimes we even do, this sounds crazy, but like we all have kids now and we're all doing whatever. So we go to a hotel room. We get like a room with 2 queen beds. We have dinner and we like all have a sleepover. And we're
you're
like,
like, this is all
yay,
we
this
need.
is our girls' trip. And then we go back home. But it's really fun. And, you got to get together with your friends.
Yep.
So nice. Okay, Taylor, you
Back to
are,
reality.
this is cool.
Oh yeah, it does.
So it sticks up on places? Oh, show them what that is. That's really
it's called
cool.
My Octo Buddy.
Oh, I like that. So if you have to
What
like
did you say, John?
Terrible sound.
it's a terrible sound.
Oh my gosh.
And so that
Pick-
way you can stick your phone somewhere. That's a great idea.
Yeah, like if you're, making content, trying to
Yeah.
do stuff, you
Yeah.
can stick
Nice.
it on things.
That's
and
cool.
all that fun stuff. It does make an annoying noise. I'll do it for John again.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
But yeah, so back to reality yesterday.
Back to reality. Welcome.
And the first thing I saw when I, kind of logged in for everything was that video from the Keybank Center. That water
Pretty-
rushing
Pretty
through the ceiling.
wild, right?
There it is. You can hear like kids screaming. They were there for the Zombies Descendants tour thing. So it was a bunch of families and parents and kids walking around, taking pictures of this weird water damage situation. Turns out it was a sprinkler system that got messed up. Obviously overwhelmed some parts of the ceiling there, and then it ended up falling through. The show went on as planned. No one was hurt. Everything's okay. It's been cleaned up. It's been fixed. But I think it led to a lot of questions, and
Yeah.
also just kind of started that conversation like, hey,
Yeah.
I mean, has Keybank itself reached its ceiling? Like, does it need some help?
Yeah. So I think that conversation has been happening. We were talking yesterday, and like John, for example, goes to a lot of different hockey games and events. And like, I just don't go to as many other places. You find yourself going to a lot of arenas?
Yeah, I'm going to Keybank at I feel like maybe like once a quarter. Like
Have
I
you
was
been
going to
to some
Bandits games.
Other recent arena? Because my question was like, to me, I don't know enough about what other places have. I
Oh,
guess
my
I'm like,
gosh.
what are we missing?
A lot. I think it's just a little bit dated. I mean, we're talking about 30 years. Like, think about all that's happened in
Yeah.
the past 30 years. It's a similar situation with Highmark. Like, I mean, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
If it's all that you know, but you see these other stadiums and you're like, hold on. Like, we're
Right.
kind of missing out
Why
on
don't
some
we
of the
have
new
X, Y, and Z?
amenities and those things. I'm not far from outside of Philly where I'm from. And we used to go to Wells Fargo all the time.
Uh-huh.
So that's their like basketball and I think where the Flyers play for hockey. And I mean, I haven't been there in a while, but it's a pretty nice place.
Yeah.
And they're just able to refurbish things and make sure the seats are a little bit bigger and more comfortable. And the
Oh, yeah.
concessions have been updated.
Yeah.
So those are the kind of complaints I feel like people have about Keybank.
Well, John was saying too yesterday that there's not much to do outside of like the event itself. Like other
Well,
places
yeah.
have like more bars, more shopping, more.
Oh
like,
yeah, well
stuff
I
to
think that
do.
comes with like building up a downtown. Usually you keep all the arenas and the stadiums kind of in one spot, and then all the businesses can kind of post up and help each other out, run like discounts and deals. I really like what they were talking about with Beauty and the Beast for Shay's Febin's story. She said that the Banshee is running like a 10% off if you went to Beauty and the Beast. But I think if we had more things by Keybank, you could do more things like that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you go to the Bandits game,
Right.
you can get 10% off at Labatt
Right.
House.
Yeah. Because we just went to the Goo Goo Dolls at the stadium, and we went to the brew house ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because it's right there. It's a great. I mean, it's walking distance, and yeah, that's a good idea. Like a little discount before the show.
Yeah,
something
like helping
that.
each other out. I
Yeah.
think that the main issue with Keybank is it's just been so long since they've done anything. We talked to Pete Gwelly about it. Jeff Russo did an interview with him a while back, and he was like, look, it is probably the oldest, NHL arena around, hasn't had any major renovations in about 30 years.
Yeah.
So they're going to try to like piecemeal it seems, like make little upgrades here and there. We saw them fix the roof. They added that new scoreboard in there, but it's like, all right, maybe they have to be a little quicker with these upgrades because
Yeah.
you're seeing these issues.
Well, and you know what? They're also doing the whole new Highmark Stadium, so it's like.
Spread a little bit thin.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I don't know. That makes me like
because it's all owned by
you own
the
your own
same
house,
group.
and you're like you can't do two projects at once. We got to do this one, then this one. I don't know. Anita's going to see Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh, I heard good things.
I have seen. I didn't go this time around. My mom just asked me, "Do I want to go tonight?" And I was like, I can't. I really got to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen it before, and it's a great show. It's really good.
I've never seen it on Broadway. Obviously, the music, the movie is good. I haven't seen the live action movie though. I hear that's controversial.
I haven't
Emma
watched it
Watson
either.
one.
You know what? I just the classic to me is
You can't beat it.
Love,
I'm
yep.
a little worried about seeing the Beast portrayed on stage. What does he look like?
oh, like a beast.
I don't know if I like that. Is that like not scaring the children?
No,
Is he like big?
I mean maybe I guess it does scare the kids, but
I don't know. Like
I'll get over
cartoon Beast is kind of cute, and he's like doesn't know what to do, and he like can't read, and it's like, oh, she's gonna help him. That's so nice.
yeah.
But I'm a little worried
I
about
was gonna see if they have like a image of what he actually
Beast
looks like.
on stage. Oh, yeah, I don't think I like that.
Yeah, he
His
looks like a
outfit is
beast.
sharp.
He looks like the beast. He's got horns. He's got his, it's all good.
I think I'm a little afraid of the Beast, but I hope you enjoy the show.
Okay, couple other things we wanted to talk about too, and I think the Keybank Center definitely something we should be talking about. Okay, the old pink.
Yes.
So
Another development project coming up.
So that is like it'll be really interesting to see. It's like a big empty spot right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like a place of remembrance at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, where the old Pink used to be, where Mulligan's Brick Bar used to be. Obviously, they both burned down within the same 6-month span last year. So it's just like a really rough time for the whole Allentown neighborhood. Since then, it's just been sitting and, you kind of wonder oh my gosh, what are they going to do with those plots of land?
Yeah.
They've now been sold for $200,000, $180,000 to Roche Development. And the guy who owns that is like, look, I want to talk to the neighborhood. I want to see what you guys want. I want to meet with you. You tell me what you want here. So Kristen went out last night to ask some people who live in Allentown, hey, what do you want to see at the old Pink and Mulligan's Brick Bar locations? And people were more so saying what they don't want, which is an apartment complex. They don't want to see another luxury, high-rise building go in that people can't afford. They want something that's Allentown, that has that character. The neighborhood's eclectic and artsy and fun. I think they want something to kind of keep that similar energy there.
That cute little vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It's those mixed-use buildings are so popular these days with the storefronts and the apartments.
Why though?
I think they're a little bit of everything, right? It gives you the apartment space that we do need housing here.
We need affordable housing.
Yeah.
now.
Could we do something kind of right, because the rents can be really high in some of those spots. Can we make a more affordable spot that's got some kind of cool stuff at the bottom? I would like to see some sort of storefront, some sort of restaurant, bar, something coffee shop, something you could check out. Yeah, but
what stuff that I don't know, other neighborhoods or areas have that Allentown might be missing?
Does it have a good coffee shop?
Maybe it could use a little coffee shop.
You know what? This is 2 bars that broke down, and it is kind of or that burned down. It's kind of a little bar area, going.
there are a lot of bars that are there too.
Yeah.
You got Nietzsche's, you got Valley Allen, Alley Cat. That's all down there.
And you could do a restaurant bar. Or something. Maybe you could do something that's a little bit different. Although Brick Bar and Mulligan's are so classic.
Classic. It's got to have that old school Allentown feel, I think.
Mark says, well, at least the developers are local and they want to talk to people if I know what the city needs.
For sure.
I
think that's the best part of all of this. And that's, I think, the next step is them having those meetings.
Julie says she'd put a parking lot there. That's where the money would be.
Where are they going? Parking to go where?
Michael says it helps landlords hedge their residential income and retail income. Yeah, totally. I get that for those mixed use. Jeanette says they've lost their hangout. That's what they want back, the neighborhood.
Some place to go, hang out. I think a coffee shop could be a good idea. There is a coffee shop, a small one over that I've been to once before on a bad date.
It's funny because, as I say often on this show, I don't get out much. No, I just don't get out much. I get out for a lot of walks around the neighborhood and things like that. But yeah, I don't. I haven't been down there for a long time. I used to love Cantina. Was on the corner of Allen and Elmwood. I don't know if it was here when you were here, Cantina Loca. And then it's next to Allen Burger Venture.
Is that where Casa Azula is now?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
I think so. And that was a great spot. And they had this
That's a good spot.
not really well-known little patio in the back.
Yes,
And
they still
would
have that
do
there.
brunch.
Ooh.
Nobody knew this. Me and Paul figured it out. So we would go and get brunch there, and it was really quiet. The brunch was great. So I don't know, something like that. And then Town Restaurant too.
Okay, yeah, that's
that
what
closed
Howard
also.
says. Resurrect the Town Restaurant in a new place. I feel like that would be good. I'm trying to think of obviously people really love Elmwood. What could bring that kind of vibe? Obviously, keep its Allentown roots there. I mean, maybe a couple
Something
shops.
artsy. An artsy shops, I think. Something kind of
What if it was a combo? Kind of, how Cafe Roma is okay, they do the coffee during the day and then at night they sell cocktails.
Yeah.
What if they did something like that where it was okay, you had a coffee shop where you had local art, shown, and
Yep.
people could sell their own pieces of art. And then at night, it turns into like you can get a little espresso martini or something cute at the end, and turns into like a cocktail bar.
Right. Yeah, something like that. Peter says Allen is a great old school gem. Connie says, what if you rebuild and make it the Pink Mulligan?
The Pink Mulligan, the old Pink Mulligan brick bar.
And Julie's doubling down on her parking lot thing. Listen, I can never find a place to park. This is my own personal problem.
I know Julie doesn't like coming downtown for that
Howard
reason.
says town had the best Greek salad and fish fries. God, they had great food. Oh, Panos too. Okay, so Panos,
That's going to be a new spot, right?
yeah, it's going to be a Mediterranean spot. And I think that's a really smart idea. There was a Mediterranean spot on Elmwood that was super popular for a long time. It was called Mesa. And it closed probably after, 10 years, something like that. But my girlfriends and I used to go there all the time. It was very popular.
I had never been to Panos.
Oh my gosh, it was great. It used to be
missed
when I was in high school, even college really, it was kind of like dinery.
Okay.
And then they did this whole revamp and made it this big, nice restaurant. And it was fantastic, like great food. Like it really did used to have like almost like diner tables and have a real diner vibe. And it was a late night spot for a little while.
There you
We used to
go.
go there late night and
Love that.
Yeah, but then when they did the restaurant, like the food was great. I thought the food was really good. But this Mesa, I'm telling you, was super popular. They did like the grape leaf wraps and all different hummus,
like the
tzatziki.
authentic, like Mediterranean
really good.
food.
And so I feel like this new place, which apparently has this Mediterranean vibe, would fit really well there. I'm
would
telling
be
you, this
very
place was
cool.
popular.
I think whatever they do end up doing though in Allentown with those two plots of land, they should keep some kind of like homage or some kind of like tribute to the old bars.
Yeah.
Even if the outside has the little green flames on it for the pink or, maybe an old brick bar sign. Because I know they wanted to, there was that fight, that back and forth, right? Like, do we preserve brick bar? Can we preserve brick bar? Is it going to be dangerous? And so many people want to see it stay, or, people have pieces of the pink that are left there. My friends got me a picture of the old pink, like, there's steak sandwich. Oh, whatever they do,
Steak sandwich.
they have to sell the pink steak sandwich. I don't care what they do.
I feel like they probably
gotta have that.
would too. Like that's a really smart thing,
I've had other steak sandwiches. It's just not the same.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one. Panos was awesome late night in college. Can't wait for the new place. Panos was the jam. That's that same vibe it was. We went there for breakfast after the bars closed. I'm telling you, that's what we used to do at Panos.
Oh my gosh, there are not many late night places open these
There
days.
aren't a lot of late night places open.
No.
Gyms.
Well, yes. But
I'm trying to think of what
tummy
else.
hurts
Like
the next day.
and
It's
town
pretty
used to
much
be open
gyms.
late. And you
Mighty
could go get
Taco.
Mighty. Yeah, but like, there's not a lot of like dinery places where you could go get like she said, but breakfast the next day.
Yeah, and what tacos and subs, I think.
ETS.
might
We tried to
be-
go to ETS the other night. We were out like one time. It was on the Goo Goo Dolls concert. We really hadn't eaten dinner. We like stopped and had a little appetizer first, and
Yeah.
then we were like, oh, we should grab something on the way home. And we went to go to ETS, and I think it closed at like, I don't know. It wasn't open when we were there. It was probably like
Yep.
11 or 12. We went
It's
to Jim's.
That's what you gotta do
I got a
sometimes.
turkey sandwich.
Jim's old reliable. Mark's wondering if any of the bricks are left. I'm not too sure. I
You know,
don't think
people were
so.
taking those like they
mean,
were prized possessions.
There might not have been any left that day, honestly.
Kathlina thinks the old classic restaurants are closing because the owners are all retiring and selling their places. Smart over guess. I'm not sure what that last part means.
I mean, maybe she's saying it's a kind of a smart thing to do. Probably
Sometimes
sell for more than you bought
things
it for.
autocorrect the funniest way.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm sure it was just an autocorrect. Like I was trying to tell my mom yesterday, I said, do you need Rhonda? And she's like, who's Rhonda? And I was like, I was trying to write things. Like I was talking about the baby bottle stuff. I was like, do you need some of those
Kids.
things, like the little white, like tops for the bottle? And I'm like, do you need
Do you need
Rhondas?
Rhonda?
And she's like, who's that? I don't even know why that would
She was
autocorrect.
trying to say smart move. Smart move, I guess. Corinne says Louis was the spot back in the day.
Oh my gosh, that's so true. Yeah, Louis was. It was really popular. And then, the pizza place too. What's the pizza place that's right down? We use their cam. Mr. Pizza. Yeah, across from We Never
right by-
Close.
Yeah, we never close.
They never close. Yeah, Kathleen's smart move. Yeah, the spell check. I'm telling you. I'm telling my mom. Do you need Rhonda? Do you need Rhonda? She's like, what is Rhonda?
You're like, who's
Like,
Rhonda? I never met
What
Rhonda
is she
before.
talking about? Oh, do you need things?
It's so funny.
Yeah. It was funny too because the like tops of the bottle are white. And so I was trying to say, do you need more of the like white things? And it said, do you need more white Rhonda?
More white Rhonda. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
It was so funny. I'm
We
like,
need more white
she's
Rhonda.
like, who is Rhonda? Sometimes you're like, what is this autocorrect? I don't know anybody named Rhonda, so I'm like, where did this come from?
That's so funny.
Oh my God,
yeah,
it
the phone
cracked
has
me
a
up.
mind of its own
I
these
was dying.
days.
Oh, it was so funny. Okay, we got a few more minutes here. Should we hit the credit card story? Tell me what's new there.
Ooh, so I think the average for Americans these days, about $6,000 in credit card debt. The study found that it was mostly those like emergency things like medical bills or, car repairs. You got a flat or some kind of light popped up and it cost you a bunch of money. I've got that going on right now. I don't know, something's lit up in my car. I don't know what it means, but we'll deal with it later. My mom's coming to town soon. She can help me.
Oh God.
Or like or like the day-to-day expenses, groceries and all those kind of things. But either way, they're piling up for a lot of people. We're talking about $6,000 on average. And then the part that got me was it would take you with interest like 18 years to pay all that
To pay off
off.
$6,000 ish, the
Yes.
average. Oof. Those interest rates can climb.
Oh gosh, that's so scary.
So something to keep in mind too that people have said often is if you call, you can sometimes get the interest rate lowered. Like if you're stuck in a situation like that, listen, the worst that's going to happen is you made a phone call and nothing happened. But if you make a phone call and you're like, listen, I had to put this on, can you take that interest rate? Is it possible to lower it? I've never had it happen, but people have said in the past, if you ask, all I can say is no. Maybe they'll say yes.
Call and ask for Rhonda.
Hi, is Rhonda available?
Is there white Rhonda?
White Rhonda.
Maybe she'll help you.
That was so funny. I'm glad everybody else found that funny too, because I'm like, do I think things are funny now because I just haven't been sleeping, or are they actually funny?
Everything's a little funnier. Barbara's putting those vacations on credit cards.
Mark, don't have a credit card, never had one.
You are stronger than me, Mark.
Anita says interest rates are way high.
One of my friends had their flight cancel last minute, like the morning of our
Their
flight
flight
to Cabo.
canceled, okay.
It canceled. So then we were just like, girl, put it on the card, get a new one, and deal with it later. And fingers crossed, hopefully everything works out well. But it's those kind of situations of like,
Okay,
last
so
minute, what's she
wait.
gonna do? Not come? I'm telling you, we
Right, 'cause
paid
she had her
to be
whole
there.
trip paid for.
Right.
So she got a new flight. Where was she flying out of?
Like the DC area. So she
Okay,
had
so at least there were options, right? But was it crazy expensive to get it the day of or whatever?
I don't know. I woke up the next morning and everything was solved by that time. So I'm scrolling through the messages. I'm like, okay, she's good.
Oh my gosh.
It does not
that
sound like it was
is
going to be cheap.
The worst.
Yeah, she ended up getting on the same flight as one of my
Oh,
friends.
that's terrible. Howard says, I feel so great about this credit card headline. I have 3 of them, $0 balance. I have no debt except for my vehicle lease payment. It is GREAT. No, feeling that you don't owe anyone anything.
Howard, you should come help me out. I feel like I need that kind of discipline in my life. You have that $0 balance. I need Howard to get my life right over here so that I'm not paying off credit cards for 18 years.
I pay mine off every month. I could help you. But I also when I was little, my dad was just like, if you can't pay it off, you can't afford it. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I don't do a lot of fun stuff.
The end of the month just keeps coming up and payments keep being due. And
But
I'm
listen, emergencies do happen too. And I also understand, like you're saying, a car, if you weren't planning to, even if you had an emergency fund, but you weren't planning for a new fill in the blank on your car, and it's more than your emergency fund, I get it.
I go to Relax Honda and I just, whenever they say the total, I'm like, here, tap the thing. I don't want to know, girl.
I know, it's really stressful. Paula says, I pay my credit card every month, had a sizable expense last month. I paid half, expecting to pay the balance this month. I was charged $121 in interest. I was shocked.
Anita's right. Aaron Minkowski would also be really helpful. He's always giving good
Super
financial
good.
advice.
Yes. I have a question, Paula, if you're comfortable saying. So how much, you paid half, how much was on the card that ended up with $121 in only interest? Because some of these interest rates are 30%. Some people, I think, have them a little bit lower.
30%?
Aren't some of them 30% now? Average credit card interest rates, I think they can be, Taylor.
Oh my gosh. See, these are the things that I don't
As
know.
the expert, yeah, they definitely can get up to the 30% range. No doubt about it.
24.35.
Okay. Almost 25% is the average here, according to a quick AI. Wallet Hub notes the average for a new credit card offer, so then they'll usually be a little bit lower, is almost 23%.
Paula says it was $14,000. She paid about $5,000.
Okay, so she had,
That's
9
that
grand
interest.
left on it and $121. I know. So Paula, I'm wondering too, if you're the kind of person who pays it off every month, I wonder if you could call and be like, hey, we had a
Hey,
tough month.
Rhonda.
This interest is nuts. I've always paid off on time, or whatever. Any way you can bump that rate down. I would try. I always try. Like I've had issues with a million different, I'm trying to think of when your bill goes up for like a service that you've had for a long time, like you had the year rate and now it goes up again. Like I'll call and I'll be like, hey, this just went up $80. Like
Help me out,
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Rhonda, hello. Can you? And sometimes they'll be like, okay, we can get it down to 50. And at least you save $30,
Lisa says if you transfer to a bank credit card, they usually offer that 0% for a year.
Yes. So that's something they can do. You can always transfer to a 0% card, but then you do have to transfer it all over, get another card and stuff.
I hate knowing these things. What if I just choose not to know what's going on?
See, Paula, let me know. I would be so thrilled if they could do something. But like I always said, what's the worst they're going to say? No? And you're like, oh, okay, thanks. We tried.
Appreciate it.
Just hang up. Yeah. But I'm telling you, I have called for a million different things. Oh, and boy, have I called. Thanks, John. How about if you get a bill in the mail from like your insurance company, like your health insurance? There are times that I've looked at the bill and I'm like, there's no way this is right. There is no possible way this is right. And I've called and they've been like, oh, it was a coding error. Like they'll code the wrong thing on accident. It doesn't happen often, but every now and then, if you're like, this is wrong, or just call to get the explanation. Sometimes you gotta call.
I don't check my mail.
I talk
check
to
my
everybody.
mail.
They're like, oh God, it's her again. Give it to Rhonda. Rhonda, Katie's on line 5.
Rhonda's like, oh God.
Give it to white Rhonda.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, Michael says ignorance is bliss, huh?
Howard says I'm going to pay out the wazoo if I don't pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
And you're so right.
Yeah, I'm a caller.
It's a problem for Taylor another day. It can't be a problem for me.
That's a problem for Taylor 5 years from now.
Yeah, she'll deal with it. I have faith in her. She's great.
But it's crazy. $121 in just interest. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wild. Oh, the interest rates. 30% is actually really wild.
Yeah. And that's not even like...
What if I just take out 12 credit cards?
Oh, yeah, that seems like, as long as you spread it out, then it's fine, right?
I think that's a great financial idea, Taylor.
Good Lord.
I think that is genius.
Good Lord. Yeah, Connie says when she had her knee redone, she had to call. It shouldn't have cost anything, and she got a big bill. Yeah. Paula, I'm also calling Easy Pass today. Automatic renewal. They've taken $25 3 times in the last 6 weeks. I have a commuter pass. Yeah,
Yeah, girl, you better
like
get
that
on the
happens.
horn with that one.
And I know people will be like, oh, it's just $25. I'm like, it's
No,
$25.
no, no. Give me my money back. You're not going to steal from me, Rhonda. Mm-mm-mm.
Lisa, doing that saved me $100 a month in interest. Lisa, calling the credit card company? Is that what you're talking about? And asking and talking to them? Let me know if that's what you mean.
Or is she talking about the using the bank credit card? She switched to that and it got the 0%.
Oh,
for
yeah.
her.
Let us know what helped you. Connie says she made that call, and I get a call back. I have 0 balance now.
There you go. Michael's saying the banks are relying on people like me who just want to pull out a bunch of credit cards and not pay attention to them.
Well,
One day I'll learn.
One day. But you enjoyed Cabo.
See?
Let's focus on what's important, people.
Most important.
We love
Most importantly, I got to listen to Beyonce on a yacht for a day. Tequila sunrises.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't put a price on a memory. You're so poetic, John.
Howard says, don't listen to financial advice from John. He will pay for his bad ways down the road.
Peter says Rhonda's going to be very busy.
Oh, Anita
I'm literally going to marry rich. I don't have to worry about a single thing. That's my financial plan. Just marry someone rich.
Smart.
It's genius. I have it all.
John,
planned out.
that is smart for you. Because I feel like
It'd be perfect. You kidding me? Lulu,
that's funny.
Disney trips nonstop, and then married rich. Be a stay-at-home dad. Oh, whew. Fired up.
Sarah thinks that's a great idea. Anita says rich who?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe her name's Rhonda.
Barbara's with you. Time making memories with your friends. Priceless. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, Lisa says the bank credit card, the 0%.
That helped her.
Nice. Very cool.
Smart. Gotta marry rich.
Oh, John. You goofball.
Help Me Rhonda by the Beach Boys. I've never heard that song.
Gotta find
Peter.
someone, John. Oh my gosh, I know. It's yeah. Well, you have the best. You have the best of intentions, John. We can say that about you.
Marlene says if she's rich, she's probably 30 years older than you.
That's fine, he says.
It works for him.
There you go.
There you go.
John's still pretty young.
Is he?
Oh, that's mean.
He's smiling over there, him and his legs.
Oh, goodness, you guys.
He was talking to me about something today. He was like something in 2001, and I was like, dude, I don't remember that.
What, 2001?
Yeah. I was 3. I'm 27 now.
27. Cool.
Oh.
What year were you born then?
98.
1998.
John, throw me the hat.
What is it?
First of all, it's some Disney mess. You know him.
Oh, very nice. Oh, goodness, you guys. Happy Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning for Friday.
Woo.
Make that call, Paula. Let me know how that goes.
Call
I
Rhonda.
hope it does. I hope it does something for you.
Dwight Rhonda.